Uh, you remember delay? Like big delay. Like I said, like it's a 20-second delay. Yep, there we go. And echo is available. No, I don't. I don't know what to tell you. I don't use, I don't use Game Show. I use OBS. I hear me like perfect. One sec. No, I don't hear you at all. Do you have like a second or third screen that you have it up on right now?
Maybe it'll work. Yeah, it's working now. Okay, I just figured out what it is. It should be picking it up now after the 20 seconds delay. You should hear it.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it.
Well, hell, you're hearing
I
me
heard
before me.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just like do whatever you have
Cool.
to do in your sim now.
Yeah, I hear it now. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna get started with this flight.
Hey everyone in the chat, if anyone is in the chat, I'm the ATC that Full Throttle Sims is talking to right now, or going to be talking to.
Yeah, eventually.
After the 15 minutes of the
well, hell, my IRS is about to line anyway, so let me get my FMC worked out here.
I usually do. I have it on like instant. I don't fly the 7.3. I fly the A320, the Airsoft A320 for XSX. I have the iris set to instant. Then I call for clearance, and then I enter it into my flight plan
Yeah, this
or
is
my FMC.
the Zibo mod. I don't know how you would do that, but I've read in the forums that they were saying it's only taking about 5 minutes, but every time I fly it, it's 15 minutes for the IRS.
Hold on, go to your second FMC. I might know. I don't fly Xplane, but I have flown a 7.3 before. You know what? Let's go into a Discord DM call again. You'll share your screen, your Xplane screen.
Okay.
I'm calling you now.
Okay.
I'll have to wait 25 seconds.
It's probably still gonna be delayed.
No, it's not. Discord is always instant. Okay, good. Can you zoom into your second FMC?
Yeah.
You legit just entered Alaska 132, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Go to menu, or are you on the menu right now?
That is, yeah, it's the menu right now.
Okay. Extras.
That's a non-clickable.
Okay.
See, I don't think you can.
Scroll down, or next page. Can you click next page?
Yeah. Nothing.
Okay. Well, what is ACARS? I know what ACARS is, but is it just for an Xplane feature?
Yeah, it's a non-clickable. I'm clicking on it right now.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you then.
Yeah, I don't know. My IRS is already aligned, so see. Let's see here. Yeah, see, it's already aligned. And that wasn't no 15 minutes, so.
Okay. I'm hopping back over to the thingy, the Discord thing. Bye, Travis.
Oh, you're out?
You just disconnected. No, you said you disconnected.
Oh, on Vatsim?
Yep.
I'll have to reconnect here in a second. 17,500.
Do you want me to give you Echo real quick so you don't need to get it?
Yeah.
Okay, wind 340 at 11, visibility 10, few clouds at 1,000, scattered at 6,000, broken at 180, overcast 240, temperature -7, dew point -9, altimeter 2937, departing 33, landing -7 left to 7 right, visual and ILS approaches in use. Include your call center and all readbacks upon receipt of your ATC clearance. Readback only your squawk code. Lakewood traffic contacts Ted Stevens Tower before departure. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. Advised on initial contact. You have information Echo.
Sweet. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go grab a pen right quick. Hold on.
Do you want me to read it back to you again?
2937. No, I got it. Alright, I'm gonna mute you right quick. I'm gonna call for clearance here in a second.
Roger.
Anchorage Tower, Alaska 132, requesting IFR to Juneau. Input NV Tower frequency, which I thought I had it on. I guess I didn't. Alright, well let's try this again. Anchorage Tower, Alaska 132, requesting IFR to Juneau.
Alaska 132, cleared to Juneau, 4 by the number 3 departure, rate of Xplane 11 south, and maintain 4,000, flight level 5010, average departure, offline, Squawk 6205, reback squawk code.
Alright, we're clear to the Juneau Airport via the no-in 3 departure. Then it's filed. Remain 4,350, 10 minutes after departure. 6205 squawk, Alaska 132.
Alaska 132, reback her. Push part of that to discretion.
Alright, we'll push back as our discretion and we'll call for taxi and we have info echo.
Alaska 132.
By the way, Travis.
Yeah, it was breaking out. I couldn't hear hardly half of what, like at the end, wherever you were talking at the end, I couldn't hardly hear you.
I said right back only your squawk code.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
and also it's in the ATIS.
Okay, cool.
It's always in. So up in Anchorage, never read back, or only read back your squawk code,
Okay.
unless said otherwise. Then unless said otherwise of the controller. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. No, I mean I couldn't hear. If you listen to it in the deal, I couldn't hear you.
Was that the clearance? Was that the fastest clearance you've ever gotten?
Oh, pretty much.
Alaska 132, you're clear to the Juneau Airport via the 113 departure, ready to just know, and then it's filed, climb, maintain 4,000, expect flight 3501, 0 minutes after departure. Departure is offline marketing, 2.8, squawk 6205.
Yeah, if you listen
Golden
back,
bike right there.
if you listen back to the deal on YouTube, you can't even hear half of the end of it. So I was lucky to catch the squawk code.
That would be something that Air Force Proud 95 would do.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
but in his like Florida accent.
Yeah.
Oscar 132, taxi to runway 33 via Echo Golf Kilo, cross runway 7 left runway.
Oh shit.
Well, once I'm a center controller, I think that I won't mess up any, or I'm not messing up any like flight plans right now. But as I progress to the center, I won't like miss any. Like even if I do it fast, like if I do Alaska 132, you're clear to the Juno Airport via the 013 departure rate of Vector and then it's final climbing team 4000 for flight 35010 with after departure south plane 1 unit call 2.8 squawk 6205.
Holy shit.
That whole part before the squawk, I did that all in one breath.
Oh wow.
So I've been kind of doing this for a while.
Yeah, exactly. That's me. I wouldn't be that quick. I need to get my training set up so I can start doing it.
Well, if you want to wait like 2 months to do it, you can do it with me.
Well, will they allow it to wait that long? Because I mean, you know what I mean, for like being inactive. Because last time, like I was gonna before I hold on.
Actually, you know what you should go on our website and request a leave of absence.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna
be a mentor after I become an S3, but I have to have 75 hours and then I have to get training for a mentor.
Oh, nice.
But I'm gonna be a mentor for our ground.
Yeah, because whenever I first got in, I was going to get into ATC. I joined what is that, Houston down there, and because it's close to where I live and stuff, and they're on the same time zone, so it would have been easier for me to. I guess it ain't.
Wait, you live you live in Texas?
Yeah, I live in Snook, which is close to College Station, Texas A&M.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually work in Bryan, Texas.
Did you get hit by the hurricane at all?
No.
I forget what name of it.
My parents, they had some flooding because they live south of Houston, but my mother-in-law and father-in-law, they lost all their trees and their fencing and everything because they lived down there in Rockport, which got hit by the ice. So, but they didn't have anything happen to their house.
Yeah, you just totally lagged out. All I heard was ha.
Well, it's because I've got so much shit running right now.
Vatsim, Chrome, YouTube, streaming.
Yeah, exactly. I'm lucky to be.
How are you even streaming at that quality?
Dude, I don't know.
Like, what is your upload speed? Like, 1?
2? I think it's like 2.
2? I couldn't even. I can stream on 5, and that's like barely.
Yeah, dude, I don't.
And that's and that's like FTL, which stands for faster than light, which is basically like no delay at all. Like you say something and it's like right there.
Right. Well, that's why I've got a 20-minute delay.
Marcus should make a air traffic controller role, so like I can hang out in my own room.
Right? Yeah.
I should just put my nickname as Alaska 361 Richard K. Parentheses Anchorage _ tower.
Hey,
Total sellout.
Does Bryn and all them do they fly too, or they just do ATC?
Not all of them fly, but on time to time they fly, not like together. But I can tell you that Ken probably has the most hours out of everyone in Anchorage, both for pilot and ATC. He has like over 1,000 pilot hours, over 1,000 controller hours, and he's a supervisor.
Oh wow.
Actually, let me just look his name up. So, you know, he's pretty popular in Vatsim. I wouldn't say popular, but high rank. So, I know I'm in a couple of other VAs, and one of my members of another VA just messaged me. He's a tower controller in Fort Lauderdale, like on Vatsim. He's like, "Hello, Anchorage." I'm like, "Hello, Fort Lauderdale." He's like, "How?" And he's like, "How is the deep freeze of the north?"
If you're watching the stream, this is what I like about this plug-in here. This is the best plug-in that's ever came out.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Oh, the pushback plugin?
Yes.
I want that.
Dude, it's so awesome. I'm so happy that I was able to, you know, watching Castrator and Jeff Fabiano and them guys, you know.
Oh, you watch Jeff?
Yeah. Well, I watch Polecat and I watch Bear Bugs and stuff like that for GTA. But Jeff Fabiano, he flies too, so.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually ready to push back.
Remember, do not call off a push.
So what now?
What?
What'd you say?
Do not call off a push.
Do not call off a push?
Do not call me for push.
Oh, yeah.
You said ready to push, and I thought you were going to call me for push.
No. I'm just talking to myself. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Fine.
Why did you stream for 15 seconds 6 hours ago?
I was trying to set up my microphone and I didn't succeed, so I turned it off. I gotta delete that video. I think I just put it in the same one, yeah.
Okay, so Ken has 2,587 hours and 41 minutes as a pilot. 1,719 hours and 3 minutes as a controller. 156 hours and 22 minutes as a supervisor. And he's only a P1 rating for a Vatsim online pilot.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna talk to him about that. He's a supervisor, shouldn't he be like a expert?
Right, yeah.
He's been a student 1. He skipped
Ground to
student
cockpit.
2.
Tow is
He
driving
went
up.
right from student 1 to student 3. I have one arrival from
You know,
Indianapolis.
this scenery here is Payware Anchorage, but I wish they would have done something with the jetways, you know, where at least they worked and stuff like that.
What is that, Alaska X?
I have
Or Anchorage X?
I have no clue. I bought it off.
Is it by Aerosol?
Okay, all doors
Yeah.
and hatches are closed. Ready to
Then it's
connect.
Anchorage X.
But none of the jetways, you know, none of the jetways move. Now Seattle, some of my other ones, yeah, they do.
Now with Xplane, like if you just buy the base game, does it come with pretty good sceneries?
Yeah, they've got some decent stock scenery. I mean, like all of the scenery itself is decent. The airports, a lot of the stock airports are okay. But to make it better, you always have
Are
to
they
expand.
are they actually like realistic though? Like are they updated runways and stuff
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Man, I'll have to show
for
you
all
some.
airports?
Yeah, for most
So
of them.
connected and bypass pin
I'll have to show
inserted.
you some
Release parking
better
brake.
ones, like KDFW and Innsbruck and stuff like that are pretty nice airports.
I wonder
Starting
if they have.
pushback,
I wonder
and
if
you
they
may start
have my
engine.
home airport there. Maybe like. Oh yeah, you said you're gonna be on call tomorrow until next Monday, right?
Yeah, I'll be on call for a whole week, so I don't get
I was
to
gonna
fly
say-
too much.
I was gonna say you could tomorrow, but maybe when you get home or whatever. I would have said you could see if they have my default or scenery for not payware, but like default scenery for Xplane from my home airport that I live like 15 minutes away from. Now, another thing, does it actually like simulate runway like what do you call it? Runway like smoothness or whatever?
Oh yeah, this X-Plane simulates
Like elevation?
yes, oh yes. It's like I can
Hey Marcus, brother.
there's a couple of runways that, like whenever I'm on the taxiway and I'm taxiing to it, that it actually speeds the airplane up because I'm going downhill.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was coming into Anchorage and I noticed, was it Anchorage? No, I was coming in Seattle and I noticed like it was a slope and I'm like, holy shit. So I like slammed into the ground. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There are so many places to go in this world, and so many airlines that can take you there.
So we thank you.
For making the journey with us.
Thank you.
And now we'd like you to pay attention to the following safety video.
So I'm assuming you access Squawk Box by just going to plugins. I dumped it
Operation
in already, but then I
complete. That's
probably
parking
have to
brake.
log in and that's pretty much it or what?
To open, lift up on the buckle.
We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, as turbulence can occur at
This guy is approaching my airspace. He has no flight plan. I just messaged him and I said state intentions. He's been circling around my airspace for like 5 minutes now. But he went up. He came from like the flight level 310, and then all of a sudden came down to like 5,000 or like 8,000 feet by just circling around. So hopefully he contacts me, but I don't know what he's gonna do.
Hell. Oh crap, why is my fuse acting like that?
If the aircraft cabin loses pressure, the panel above your seat containing oxygen mask will open automatically. While remaining
Raining in Seattle.
Oh, by the way, Marcus, I'm only gonna be online for another like half an hour. So yeah, and Travis is flying out of Anchorage to Juneau.
It's you guys already he already left Juneau though, right?
No, I'm still sitting.
Yes.
Disconnecting code, stand by.
Anchorage? Oh really? Oh shit, I can fly with you then. Maybe.
I'm fixing to be taxiing.
Oh, no, don't wait for me then. I don't
If
even
you
know how to
want,
work this thing yet.
if you want Travis, you can taxi and hold.
Yeah, I'll probably taxi to the before I become on the active taxiways.
Or you can hold on Lima. I can have you hold on Lima.
Okay. Yeah, I'll call that in here in a second.
So Marcus, if you want to get in here, I can hold
So
it.
is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
So this guy messaged me back. He's like, land. That's all he said. Like I said, state intentions. Land.
Land where?
One more time, no more texting, talking, everything has to be in airplane mode or powered off at this time.
Hey, on Xplane it's saying server on where would I put now?
You're doing what now?
So I'm on X Squawk Box and it's saying server. So call sign, real name, server. What's the server name?
Let me get into it. Hold on. Looking at my phone right here.
Oh, never mind. I just selected in the drop down.
Yeah, you should be able to plug in so that you put X Squawk Box in there. I'm just gonna call for taxi on to 33. So.
What is CPA? What is that airline?
I'm not 100% sure.
Cathay Pacific. Cathay Pacific.
Cathay Pacific 0905 Anchorage Tower, you're on frequency.
Yes. Very much.
Cathay Pacific 0905 on my 7 right, wind 340 at 11 clear land.
Clear land 7 right.
Cathay 095, unable to stay parked.
Cargo.
Anchorage Tower, Alaska 132, ready to taxi.
Alaska 132, 163, taxi by Echo Golf Kilo.
Taxi by Echo Golf Kilo from runway 33, Alaska 132.
But all he said was cargo. He didn't say where cargo. There's like 3 different cargo slots.
Yeah. I heard that.
Because isn't there cargo right to your right, Travis? Or correction,
No.
like right at your 6 o'clock?
Yes. No, that's, ain't that, Marcus, ain't that, what's it called? Shit. Intercontinental or whatever?
Those are the...
Or whatever it's called, the ones that go out of the country. I think at the far end of the airport is cargo. I'm not sure.
Yeah, at the north end of the airport, up towards like Quebec and that area.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a boy. I gotta find my password for Vatsim.
Cathay Pacific 095, welcome to Anchorage, exit left when able, hold port, runway 7 left.
And actually left and hold sharp 7 Cathay 095.
Got it.
If this guy doesn't do what I tell him to, I'm gonna dot wall up if this guy doesn't do what I tell him to do. I don't care whether it's a if it's a factor or not. Dot wall up.
And Alaska 132, Anchorage, are you ready for departure?
Affirmative, Alaska 132.
Alaska 132, wind 340 at 11, runway 6.
Clear for takeoff, Alaska 132.
Cathay Pacific 095, dash to the ramp 5, Bermuda crossing left 9.
We're going to be a runway crossing 7 left Cathay 095. Good night.
No, don't go golf. Do not go golf. Okay, good, he went right.
So where's like the actual box? Like I don't see, like I'm connected, but like where would I type if I had to do something, or would they were typing to me?
It automatically pops up at the top of the screen. And whenever you want to text to them, I think you hit enter to text to them.
This cat Cathay is going as fast as you, Travis. Like literally. He's not going 30 ground speed. He's going like more like 100 or like 120.
Damn.
Going down Romeo. Kind of giving you a compliment to you a little early.
Alpha 132 exit 20. 20, definitely.
1,000. Over to Unicom. We'll see you. Last 132.
See you later, Travis.
If I know the controller or if I know the pilot or whatever, after they say, I will see you, I always say, see you later, whoever. Look like the guy who texted me earlier that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
He's a Fort Lauderdale controller. He was doing traffic patterns, and when he was at the ramp, he contacted me. He's saying at the ramp, and I said, "Goodbye, Shane." And I keep wanting to call him Sean for whatever reason. And I'm like, Shane.
That's
Marcus, come fly into Anchorage.
I'm trying to get this damn thing, and he can go. I'm trying to. I guess I'm connected. I don't even know. I guess I'll disconnect and spawn there, but I have no idea what the hell.
Well, he just departed. Like he's flying the 013 departure right now. Hey, Cathay found his place and he disconnected. That's a beautiful view, Travis, by the way. That's a beautiful view out of your cockpit window.
Oh yeah.
Best view I've seen. Why is when you look at your wing, when you look to the, or when you look at your right wing and then you move your mouse to the right or whatever, you move your view to the right, why can you see the inside of the plane without any seats or anything?
Because on the Zibo mod, it is not an interior. You have to trick it to get a exterior view like that, or from like a cabin compartment. It's because the interior is not modeled. Not on this plane. So there's you have to go through the I can't think of it where you go through it. But you go through the files and change your custom view to just outside the plane, and then you can set it to wherever. But all the sounds are from like the interior of the plane. So like if I go back here, you can hear the flight attendant and all that.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking.
We're gonna hope to get you there in one piece.
We will not be talking to ATC because we don't have to.
Right. I hope I have enough fuel on board.
So we might crash and burn because we can't see because there's a lot of mountains and it's all clouds right now.
Yeah, it's just clouds. You can't see nothing right now because it's
Weather cloudy.
That's all it is.
Weather cloudy.
Yeah.
with a highly chance of rain.
It snows.
Or with a high chance of rain. You forgot to turn your goddamn on.
Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to turn it on, and I forgot. I always forget about that stuff. Either that or my what was it? Well, here, mess that up too. I should have had that on before the lights there before I took off.
Well, good thing I can't see them. Because if I could, I would yell at you for that. I would be like, Alaska 132, where are your lights? You didn't respond to Alaska 132, where are your lights? Still not on, you haven't responded. Alaska 132, Anchorage Tower. Alaska 132, Anchorage Tower.
Alaska 132
Anchorage
is not
Tower.
available.
Alaska 132 is not available. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep.
What happened to Marcus?
Yes, turn your lights on.
What happened to Marcus?
I don't know. He just vanished. I was talking to Brent the other day, or actually last night. I was talking to him about me possibly wanting to be a like real life traffic controller.
Brent?
Yeah, Brent. I was talking to him about me wanting to be an air traffic controller, like a real life air traffic controller. And he said, depending on where you go, I think he said the lowest is like 20 grand salary. The highest is like 180, I think. 200.
Oh, wow.
1,000 per year. So that's not a bad job.
Yeah, but that's a lot of, you said the lowest is 20, and what was the highest?
80.
80? Well,
180.
Oh, 180? Okay, yeah, that's definitely worth it.
Sitting in front of a screen all day? Yeah, that's worth it. And this will, and this Vatsim follows the FAA stuff. Most of it anyway.
Right.
Or you're trained as, what if you're going to be doing like actual stuff. So in other words, if you have a pilot not responding to you, doing stuff that he's not supposed to, you can call a possible pilot deviation. Because I think Vatsim even records everything too.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I think you can get suspended for doing dumb shit like that.
I kind of want to make a second account and do it, but at the same time I don't.
See, this is what I like about Xplane, and it's awesome.
That view though, that's so amazing. I want Xplane.
I'm telling you that. Well, this is with SkyMax 4. That's what does the load. So, I mean, it's just.
I need a new PC before I even try to run Xplane. I'm running i5 3300 integrated graphics with 8 gigabytes RAM.
Yeah, so I'll see what happened when the weather just changed. Now there's no clouds.
What, did you change it?
No, it automatically updates itself, but I don't know what's going on. I may have to. I'm gonna have to see if there's a new version for SkyMax out. I'll have to update it.
As in, like, next time before next flight.
Yeah.
And all the clouds are gone.
Yeah, they're gone. They're just poof gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. If you look out your window, all the clouds are gone now.
They disappeared.
Yeah, I was trying to set up my microphone in Xplane, but you had to be quiet or whatever, and yeah, that's still. No, it's all good.
Yeah, you had to do your mic setup for Vatsim.
I don't like I can't see the everyone's chats. I don't see. I mean, does it just pop up when it comes up or what?
Yeah, whenever it comes up, like if somebody, let's say like an ATC chats with a pilot, or a pilot chats, if he can only chat with and type text chat, whenever he text chats, it'll pop up in your top of your screen.
How long does this stay? Like, can you go back? Like, what if they gave me direction?
I'm sure
via
there's
text?
I'm sure there's where you can set it up to either stay on permanently or go off at a certain amount of time. Mine goes off so quick. I hate text chat because it goes off so quick. I don't get to write down everything.
You can bring up the. Can you bring up the chat room though?
Well, what I do is I hit enter and like bring up my text, and I hit the period and just send a period up there to where it'll pop the chat back up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to set it. I just have not figured it out yet, or I haven't done it. So.
Could it be if you install it into the Xplane directory, and then you might have to run Squawk Box separately?
Well, it's under.
Then you can,
I'm sure it's under Squawk Box settings, because under the plugins, whenever you go under the plugins here, if you're watching the stream, you go under plugins, go to Xbox Squawk or X Squawk Box, and then you go down here. Yeah, I'm sure it's right here. Text window preferences. Well, that's just how many chat. There's going to be somewhere in here.
Or just in preferences, so.
Right.
Yeah, right. I'm going to have to figure that out, because if I'm going to fly, I need to, because so many individuals give it, they're talking in chat, and I'm like, yeah, so like right there, I think that's the seconds probably, maybe, I don't know.
But what I was saying is, does X Squawk Box have a separate exe that you can put on or run after you put it into the directory, or is there a config file or something that you could see if you could add?
It's all files that you just drop in, plug in.
I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm gonna have to Google it or something like that to where I can find out, because I want to change it too, because it goes off way too fast for me.
I'm gonna be on for another 5 minutes, and then I'm not doing any more clearance.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna fly out of Juneau with Michael, then back to Anchorage.
Alrighty.
Travis, is your only flight?
I may fly another one. I'm headed to Juneau right now.
We were gonna fly out of Juneau back to Anchorage, but I think he might have left.
I don't see him over there.
I just logged off.
You logged off?
Yeah, I logged off Anchorage. I had no traffic at all.
Yeah, hell,
I already
I was the only one there.
Yeah, you and the cafe guy. And then the guy before you, which you already heard the story about.
Right.
Possible. I was about to call the supervisor and say possible pilot deviation. Wouldn't that be pilot deviation technically?
Well, I don't know.
Brent didn't really teach me that, really, or didn't tell me about it. Well, so I don't know either.
The clouds are back.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The what?
My clouds are going and coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. If you now look out your windows, you will see clouds again. It appears that they're just fading in and out. Marcus, I'm not sure if you want to get a group flight or whatever for next Saturday. There's going to be 2 people, one of them being me, getting my sign off so I can be in S3, and there's going to be a Colonel sign off so he can get his S2.
Nice.
So I'm not sure if you want to get a group flight together or whatever.
I'm not sure if people are going to be with their families and jump for like Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I forgot about that. Next week, or this week is Thanksgiving.
Hey, how do you operate the gates? Like if I don't have, this is just like I'm at a default airport.
What do you mean?
How do I bring the gate to me?
It won't. It's got, the airport's got to have the auto gate plug in. If the airport doesn't have the auto gate plug in, the gate won't come to you.
That's lame.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier in chat. You know, that's what I wish Xplane would make for all, you know, all the airports where the jetways would actually come to the plane automatically, where you don't have to see if you don't have the like a payware airport, it won't come to you because it don't have that plug in.
Lame.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I don't like about Xplane, but there's a lot of things I like about it. I mean, for stock scenery, I mean, it's pretty nice. You know,
It really is.
no photo reel or anything like that, which I eventually want to do, but I've got to have hell of memory to do it.
And store.
Oh yeah, more than a couple. What's his name? John Fly. I think he's got like, what was it? Last time I heard it was like 7 terabytes, 8 terabytes or something like that of photo reel scenery. Photo. And he was still.
Is photo real better for Xplane than FSX?
I'm assuming so. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know what it's like. I just know it's supposed to be an awesome scenery.
All it is just like pretty much like flat, kind of like if you wanted to put photoreal trees in there, it would just be like flat, like it wouldn't be 3D.
No, what that Ortho XP does is that it actually takes the mountainous, like all the topography, and imports it into Xplane. So like a little square of like mountains could easily be like 5 gigs.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, it's insane. So it's not like typical photoreal where it's like it's just giving you the image of it. No, it's like modeling the actual peaks and valleys and everything.
Yeah, it's legit.
Oh,
it's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm getting Xplane, so I bought it, and I was looking at it, and they were like, all right, we're gonna do this one section, and it was like 8 gigs. I'm like, what? So the guy was like, I'm always like unloading and downloading and removing based on where I fly, and it's a pretty cool tool. But he had, I think the guy that was looking at it was like, yeah, I have 4 terabytes like dedicated to just this.
wow.
Yeah, that's insane.
Did you guys hear that there's going to be a new online network, kind of like Vatsim, but better, like way better, for free?
Oh no, I heard it was another one, but you had to pay or something. Is that you that told me about?
There's a it's called Pilot Edge, but that's Pilot Edge. You have to pay, but this has even more benefits than Pilot Edge. on, let me get the link again. I need to look at. So, okay, so it's going to be called POSCON. So everything that I'm about to include, or about to say, it includes, well, except for this. Except for the first three. So general membership is free. Server protocol is custom. Voice codecs is Opus. Now everything else is like a yes. So multiplayer traffic library, network platform software, interactive AI drones, member ranking system, insensitive training programs, mobile application, free hosting services, FAA affiliation, shared cockpit, shared radar, network pilot, and ATC scheduling, automated supervisor functions. On Vatsim, general membership free, server protocol, modified FSD, voice codecs, and help. Not sure about the whole voice codecs thing, but everything I'm about to list is a no for them. So multiplayer traffic library, network platforming software, interactive AI drones, membership ranking system, insensitive eyes, training programs, mobile applications, free hosting services, FAA affiliation, shared cockpits / shared radar, and automated supervisor function. Only thing that changed was network pilot and ATC scheduling is local. So in other words, Vatsim creates its own events, but you can create your own events in the new one. But they haven't like fully released it yet. It's not even in like alpha yet. So they're like completely new. They're just like getting the idea into it now. But pretty much it's gonna be like real world. Like ATC like has to get like trained and it's affiliate with the FAA. So it says we are the only network that has a direct connection to the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration servers. So I'm thinking that's going to be pretty cool, and it's all for free too. So that allows VAs to schedule events, so they can have their pilots fly with full ATC stuff.
I'll be right back.
I'm headed out. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, possibly.
See ya.
See you.
Richard got off.
Yeah, he was done. set this up.
Well, hopefully I don't screw up coming in,
Nice. Yeah, I'm sitting at a gate out there.
Land on the taxiway like last time.
When are you gonna be there? Like an hour or what?
Let me see. Yeah, roughly. Yeah, I was gonna log a flight for the VA, and I made too many mistakes, so I boarded the flight.
No.
I walked away for a couple, like a minute or two, and forgot to turn off my landing lights, a bunch of other stuff, and I was like, oh, screw it, I'll just turn it off. I still landed in Fairbanks, but.
Yeah, he said he wanted to do a return flight from Juneau.
that squawk box figured out, Marcus?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone's got a solution for that, how fast it pops up and leaves. But I'm on the ground out here, so I'm gonna see if he, I don't see him. I see some default aircraft, but
no, you're the only one in Juneau.
I'll just wait for you then. I mean, if you're down for another flight, I don't know if you will be.
We'll be there in what, an hour or so? And what's the return flight? 2 hours? It's 2 hours.
Just back.
It's 2 hours.
I haven't even booked it.
Hour 20 minutes. I'm down.
That's how far you're out?
No,
okay.
no. I'm saying it's an hour 20-minute flight. Airtime.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I should be there before 11 o'clock. Close to 11 o'clock. Do the return flight back. I'll be midnight. A little after midnight.
Nice. Yeah, it's 7:15 right now. Yeah, when I jumped in this plane earlier, I was all ready to go, and I was waiting for it to line again. I'm like, dude, what the hell? I'm like, oh yeah, he told me it takes 1 billion years to align. So I went in there and changed it to short. Yeah, I changed it to short, and I don't know if short. I mean, it came on in like 5 or 7.
Yeah, that's about what they said. You should be on 5 minutes.
Well, we're just gonna wait for you then. And then we'll come out of there. I'll stay connected. Just kick around for a bit.
Sweet. It won't be long. Y'all see me come in there and right on the taxiway.
Do you have that HD airport add-on too?
No, I don't.
It's free. It makes everything look, I mean, my ground looks so amazing. Like, I don't know, it literally looks like it's really like tarmac. It's awesome. And all the taxiways and everything are just darker and more defined.
Post a picture in the chat. I want to see it. I mean, I haven't done a whole lot to mine other than, you know, planes and SkyMax. And then this XP Realistic, man, I like that. And then better pushback. I think that's about the best plug-in there is for Xplane.
Yep, I agree with that. That better pushback is awesome. There's my plan there.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
I was doing all kinds of add-ons. I did that one. I think I'm about to do the ultimate mod, I guess they call it, which makes like lighter, it's brighter and all that. I did reshader, which makes everything look pretty awesome as well, like fuller color. I think I'm using the full color or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, I'm using colorfulness. So you can change the way, the entire shading of everything. It like changes.
Yeah.
Like it
It's
looks like a
like
different thing.
Max FX. Don't get that. It's
Oh, really?
Whenever you change it to the color you want, whenever you go back to the cockpit, that color is still there, and it's just it messes with all the cockpit colors instead of just the exterior colors.
Yeah, I did. So that one had a pretty good review, so I'm using that, and I don't know, I'm liking it so far. And then I have head shake, which is pretty much like that realistic XP, just free.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not as good, but I was on the fence, like, man, do I really want to invest in Xplane, or I'll get all the free stuff and make it look awesome, and kind of go from there. But I love slope runway. I mean, there's a lot of benefits over the negatives. I mean, I don't like the fact that the the gates aren't working. But I guess if you buy the actual airport, it will still.
Right, you gotta find
And in FS. Go ahead.
Yeah, you gotta find the airports that have the auto gate programs already in them. And sometimes you can find freeware like that, and some of the freeware is pretty good too.
Yeah, they actually have some freeware for Juno, actually.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm actually running for Juno is the freeware.
Yeah, I was going to download that, but I had to download Open Scenery X or something like that.
Yeah, I've got all those libraries.
Yeah, I'm still learning about how the structure works and all that, so I was like, I'll download that and then kind of go from there. Because I think once you get that one and download AutoGate, I think the gates here then work.
Yeah, I've got freeware Juno.
Nice. And where did you have to put that? I guess I'll look in the directions.
Put it in custom scenery. Under your main Xplane folder, you go to custom scenery, and that's where you put everything. You put your Open Scenery X there. You can put any of your libraries, any libraries that the airport requires, and then the airport folder itself goes there. You should have several stock Aerosoft airports in there already.
Yeah, I saw that. And I see that Open Scenery. So the Open Scenery X, nothing ever goes in those folders?
Nope. It's just a library. It pulls all the textures and stuff in there, or whatever it needs from that folder, whatever they've got in it.
Oh, okay. So
that's what the
down.
airport uses. Yeah. It's got different shapes and buildings and stuff like that in it. That's what Open Scenery X is. There's a whole bunch of different libraries for that stuff. Yeah, the Zibo mod is actually a pretty good freeware aircraft. I was actually kind of surprised
Yeah, it is.
by it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Disconnect and add in this that freeware for this. better anchorage?
Yeah, I'm actually running payware, but they don't have auto gates, which I don't. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see if it has auto gates.
Are you paying that? Or the one that costs $30? That's the one you're running.
Yeah. It should be by Aerosol.
Yeah, I bet that's very sexy.
Yeah, Aerosol. And it should come with Papa Alpha Lima Hotel. Lakewood.
Oh, it comes with multiple.
Yeah, it's Lakewood Strip or something like that. It's like 3 of them.
Oh, it seems like you can buy it even in Vatsim or in Steam.
Yeah, you can. You can buy it through Steam, but I buy it off. I can get everything off the ORG store.
Seems like you get like points or something.
Yeah, I get points for going through ORG store.
So many on Steam. There's so many airports.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Man, one you gotta get for Xplane is the Innsbruck. The Innsbruck scenery is awesome.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You got Dallas too?
I got KDFW and I don't have Dallas Love. Brussels, Frankfurt. There's a lot of stock stuff there. DFW, K-Loss, K-Lax, K-Seattle.
Yeah, and those the Seattle is payware.
Yes, payware. Yep, Seattle's payware. It comes with like 4 or 5 different airports. It comes with Bowling Field. Some other airports around there. It's all for bowling country.
Yeah, I'm probably. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to buy because I'm gonna get Anchorage because I'm always gonna fly to Anchorage here. But I mean, I have thousands of dollars in P3D. I'm not gonna buy it in this as well.
Right.
But I'm trying to buy all the planes that I don't have and they don't make well in P3D and Xplane, so that way it gives me more of a purpose to use it versus if I buy, because I already have a PMDG 737. I'm not going to buy that IXEG whatever one.
I won't buy that one because there's good freeware out there like the Zibo and the EADT X737. I'm not going to pay for a 737 whenever there's awesome freeware like this.
Exactly. So I'm trying to figure out, like, I already have a great 747, 777. That's what I was trying to figure out. Should I get the? I'm gonna get that A320 though. Although I already have the Aerosoft and the others, but I'm gonna get that for sure. That one looks good because it's not a freeware Airbus that they have.
Right.
That's that good.
Right.
So I'll probably get the A320 when it comes out, and then I don't know, man. I'm trying to debate the 757 or the 767.
Either one, they're going to be good. So I mean, the only reason why I say I like the 767 is because I have it. I don't have the 757. 757 yet.
Yeah, I should have. I don't know. Well, I have the 757, but it's that Quality Wings one that came out in like 2014 that's just old as shit. So, but yeah, this Anchorage one looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna see if I can download that Ultimate mod because it makes the beacons and everything look better, like more bright. But have you ever messed around with Python interface?
No.
Yeah, it wanted me to download all this other crazy shit. I'm like, what the hell is all this?
Alright, now whenever I come into Juno and say I've got my autopilot on, now how do I get it to follow the approach course whenever I'm coming in?
So once you're at the appropriate altitude, then you would just hit APP and it'll do everything itself.
Gotcha. Because on this you don't have
Yeah,
to hit,
you have to
you don't have to hit the VOR, you just hit approach.
Yeah, you just hit approach and then it'll take you down on it, and then yeah. So one thing though, you have to, the approach plate requires you to be at the appropriate altitude. So, and you'll see whatever your minimum, your last waypoint is, and it might have an A next to it. I think it's 3,700.
Yeah, 3,500. Yeah.
3,500. Yes. So I would just lock it in at your lowest altitude, and then once you're at 3,500, I would hit APP, and then it'll line all up and bring you down. What about fly with Lula?
Yeah,
Have
that's
you
what
heard
you,
of that?
that's
Yeah.
what, I have to have that for the XP realistic.
Yeah. Okay. And
Yeah, to run.
that's what I
run
was
that
trying to
cat-
get.
Yeah, to run that mod, I have to have that.
So that's just a drop in, though, right? It's
Yeah,
not. I don't want to mess
it's
around with
just a
script
plugin.
stuff. Once you start messing around with scripts and all that, then it like, yeah, that's how you fuck shit up. That's why I used to mess up my FSX all the time, where it's like modify the config, and I'll be going in there and I delete something, and then the whole damn thing doesn't work.
Dude, I don't know how my Xplane got so messed up. It said 750 some files were corrupt.
I know, that was insane.
But that's what fixed it.
They need to do that for P3D because people screw up all the time. Like, cause you're in these files,
Right.
and if you copy over something, I mean, the whole thing doesn't work. And the only solution there is you gotta start all over, which sucks.
Well, what I don't understand is I didn't do anything. I only added a livery. I added the new color Alaska livery to the Zibo line. And that was it.
Oh, really? Because I did the same thing. I was nervous as hell when I was doing it because I was like, I think this is what messed him up.
I wonder, since you're on Xplane, if it's going to show me on the ground and you on the ground. Because like whenever you're in P3D and say we're at the same airport, it shows you hovering in my screen.
Oh, really? About to spawn back in. I'm just putting this fly
that's
with
the only
Lula.
thing I hate about X squawk box, man. It doesn't generate the aircraft, the other aircraft that you're seeing on the ground. It just spawns them at the, I guess, the elevation, whatever their sim is running at. So because not all sims are generating the same data. I'm sure that has to do with people putting in, different aftermarket airports like your payware and freeware airports. And I'm sure the data is different than what stock was.
Yup.
Getting close to the top of the set. I'm actually at top of descent. It's taking me down.
Oh, nice. Okay.
What up? What are you guys up to?
About to fly back to Anchorage.
That sounds like fun. I'm on my way home.
You're just waiting
2
for
more days. That's crap. Were you guys flying anywhere after that, or just Anchorage?
I'm down. I gotta stay up a little later. I got another project to work on.
Jeez, Marcus, do you have any projects, you know, not to work on for a night?
I keep adding all this crazy crap to Xplane. Hopefully I don't break it.
That's what I'm looking at. I see all this stuff. I'm like, are you gonna friggin' like destroy Xplane?
I've downloaded like literally, let me count on my list here. 17 modifications.
And how many did you pay for?
0.
Well, then that's fair. I mean, it's fair to assume that you may crash Xplane. Free add-ons always cause problems with too many things when they're not.
Well, now with,
you know, I don't know. I guess when they're pretty, you don't pay for it.
Now with Xplane, he can see his little heat waves coming off the back of the engines.
That's all I care about. It's actually, man, like, to be honest, I don't know why it doesn't get the sales that it deserves.
Yeah, well, now you make me think I should have bought that over P3D.
I mean, P3D is like a blank canvas, right, where you can make it as much awesome as you can, but, man, it's awesome.
I know, I got the FS Labs A320 working. I just don't.
Really?
Yeah, I got I stole it, got it working. I just don't think. Oh, do you want? I can give you the files and tell you how to do it properly. It's
I
very
already
simple.
bought it, long time. I bought it like 5 months ago.
Oh, yeah, I got I downloaded it. I didn't get the FSX version installed. I didn't try to crack that one. This one, all I have to do is make sure I start the activator and it stays open. If it doesn't stay open, I gotta relaunch it before I start the plane. But yeah, it works just fine. I had a few problems actually starting it up versus the Aerosoft A320. So and I gotta figure out how to configure the pedals properly because my C8 pedals are fucking with it. But otherwise, yeah, it works with P3D, no problem.
How the hell did you steal the FSX A320?
I don't know, you want a copy of it?
I'm over here like, where were you at $140 ago?
Somebody told me I shouldn't crack crap, and I'm like, well, I'm determined to crack some plane because I don't want to find nothing. And it worked. Although I still think I have a building issue. I want to, one of these nights, take a screenshot and compare like the same view that you see to what I see and figure out where I fucked something up. Because I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and something doesn't seem right, so I don't know if that'll happen tonight, because I should sleep, because I barely made it through work today for my overtime. But it started, it moved, more or less, but my brakes kept being held, because the pedals aren't registering. So I gotta fix. What other plane should I try and crack there, Marcus?
I have like every crazy expensive aircraft, so
I'm sure you do.
Which is unfortunate when you can just get it for free, motherfuckers.
Well, I didn't say it didn't take some work.
Hey, you see that Aerosoft is putting the what is that called? Whatever that flight, that rain effect, they're putting it on the new Airbus.
Oh?
True Glass?
Yeah, they bought it from them, and they're gonna put it in the new A Airbus series.
That's good.
No damn.
Yeah, good business. We're way. I don't know how you guys did already, but what way are we landing at Anchorage?
I haven't even started yet. I'm trying to delete this message.
7?
Yeah, 7 left, I think.
Okay.
How long of a flight is it?
An hour, a little over an hour.
Like an hour.
Okay, I'll try and pay attention. I'm gonna go home and cook some food, but maybe I'll stream the landings. I'll join just to stream that crap.
Man, this freeware Anchorage looks like it's Orbex. That pisses me off even more.
It's really Xplane as freeways.
Yeah, like their entire world is like low-level pay level, like payware for P3D. Fucking bullcrap.
I don't have near the money you have tied up in
Yeah, I'm starting to regret it heavily now with what I'm seeing in this. If I would have dumped that money into this, Xplane would look like real fucking life.
Pretty darn close, yeah.
They just don't have very many developers. That's what kills it.
Yep, exactly.
And I don't get why. I mean, it's so great. I mean, I get why they didn't originally. When they kept going from like 8 to 9 to 10, you know, they kept making them. Finally, they stopped. They're like, this is a version. We're just going to do updates to it.
Alright, so I'm going to start flight planning.
Travis, did you do a test flight already to make sure it's like not gonna crash?
Oh yeah, I've already flown from Anchorage to Fairbanks. Now I'm going to Juneau. I'm almost there.
Looks like he's been flying all day.
I really haven't been paying attention. I took an hour nap on my hour like in between my shift. I was like, I got an hour. I'm gonna sit in my car and nap. I don't care how cold it is outside. I'm sitting in my car and napping. No distraction, no people to come bug me while I'm sitting in the break room. I've been passed out for 45 minutes.
Apparently telling me that no winds. It just says wind north at 0 miles per hour. Gust free.
So it means it's currently at 0 and it's gusting up to 4, so that means it's going from 0 to 4 at most.
No, but it's not too easy to actually hitting.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, get a different METAR. I mean, that would be my thing. Is I would check a different METAR that may have more detailed info or translate it better.
Yeah, I just went to the Anchorage air route traffic.
Oh, I got you. I use some
08 how to take off at a, you know.
08?
Oh, that's just what SimBrief's telling me. I'm gonna check the weather.
I'm not using SimBrief.
I cross-reference both of them.
Well, it has me landing the way it says.
I like the 08 just because you get that nice epic bank around the mountains and then curve back. It looks sweet.
Those is that the winds are 0.0
Yeah, then it's appropriate for 08 then. Oh, really? And 07 is definitely what we should be expecting. Do 07 right.
Yeah. That's what he was landing whenever he got off.
Taking off your way.
Yeah.
Because I'm driving home. And my phone does a shitty job of... I'm almost there. I don't have to deal with it.
What's awesome about this Zibo mod also is that like whenever you fly through the clouds, it's like the clouds wrap around the plane. Instead of other aircraft where they just, I don't know, it's different.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Like, it was like truly like you were going through it versus them disappearing.
Exactly.
Loading up Xplane. Yeah. And the cool thing about this Zibo mod is that it's compatible with home cockpits. So I'm still going to fly this even when I build my cockpit. It's going to be compatible, so that's kind of cool.
Okay, now we definitely have a road trip to Marcus's house.
I'm still like 6 to 9 months out.
Well, I'm 6 to 9 months before I can afford to take a vacation that far.
I don't know. I forget when. My friend's playing it, but we flying out to Seattle.
Nice.
I'd love to go.
Yeah, I'd show you around, man.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I talked to somebody today that said her husband's a pilot and they're flying in. I'm like, oh. I was like, oh, don't, you know, what time your flight get in? Whenever we want, my husband's a pilot. Dude.
Nice.
I was like,
Alright,
yeah,
so
so
I'm
you
gonna be at
come.
gate 2.
Are you in, Marcus? Because I'm fixing to come in. I'm fixing to come in.
It's loaded now.
I don't know. In the last airlines, kind of let you. I don't know if they did. They kind of let you have you base in kind of a small airport.
What do you mean?
Like a small airport. Not like Burbank Airport, for example. West Carolina flies there, but I don't think it's big enough for pilots to actually use them.
I don't know. What the hell? Where am I parked? I'm way back in the boondocks. I'm by the GA aircraft. This ain't gonna be work. Fuck.
What about the GA aircraft there? A couple seaplanes? Like
On the other side. Yeah, no. Let's see, let me change.
By the way, is that an actual... You know how there's... at Anchorage, there's basically all those GA planes. Lakewood, and there's this kind of long strip of concrete. Is that an actual runway, or is that just abandoned?
It should be a runway. Alright, so I'm actually at number 4. And let me, which is technically going to be gate 1 for you, Michael.
Why, the gate's different or something?
It seems like they got them backwards here. Let me connect to X-Walk Bog.
Not like gate C something, it's just gate 3.
Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit. I'll try and get your buttering landings.
Alright, so I'm connected. Travis, I'll be watching for you.
Yeah, I haven't even started doing it.
Alright, turn it back towards the airport.
See anybody yet? Guess just to start. I'm gonna fix my fuel and all that.
Yeah, I think Travis is the only person there. This is bad testing. So
I see you on approach over there. I don't know what that thing is. Hold on.
Yeah,
Zoom in.
Down below the clouds here.
Yep, I see your lights.
You see Mayday?
Yep. Gotta wait 8 hours before my IRS is aligned anyway.
What aircraft are you
The Zibo mod for Xplane 737.
Never heard of it.
It's an Xplane thing, man. How the hell is it fucking so foggy in here? Oh, what's going on? Like it's like black.
In Anchorage?
In my cockpit, like it seems like something's on fire in here. I just missed your landing.
Yeah, don't worry
there
about
it is. There it is.
I'm in between the two, in between the runway and the taxi.
I see that. I see that. That's funny.
I hate that approach, though, man.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Dude, I'm smoking in my cockpit. I don't know what to deal with.
Haven't you ever done the Samos approach?
The what?
Samos approach. It's supposed to be like really ridiculous.
Why is it smoky in here? Has that ever happened to you?
It just leaves a smoking sign on. Leave it off.
Hurry up, get to the gate, get these people out of here. Now that they all have whiplash.
I haven't even started up P3D yet. I'm busy installing something.
I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on.
I have to get down landing this plane, man. I'm terrible at landing this damn plane.
Take these fans, I don't know. I don't know what else to say than that.
If it doesn't clear up, I'm gonna have to restart because, like, it's smoking, like literally smoking. I don't get it. Equipment cooling.
Smoking sign off or something?
The laboratory smoke. Someone's smoking in the cabin or something? What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know. It might be like a weather problem.
No, it's like black smoke, dude. Like like something's on fire.
Like, did you have a failure set up? If you have a failure, any kind of failure set up, that might be it, but...
I think I hit a button or something because I don't know what the fuck this is. This is insane.
Yeah, your plane's on fire. Problem. Failure with the APU's fire in there and blue air.
No, I just I'm on GPU.
Yeah. Just gave you a fucking I don't use Xplane, so I can't really help you.
I've never had that problem.
Yeah, I had service-based failures on, and that was my APU on fire.